play with more attitude. So,
right.
Was that basically what?
Absolutely.
About now, I'm joined in studio yet again with another young mind, innovative, and they are operating a startup. So mobile penetration in Kenya right now, as per 2016, it was at around 88%. That figure might have increased. So right now we are looking at figures of between 85% at the least and maximums of around 90%. So this penetration is way better than other infrastructure. Speak of roads, speak of accessibility with the motor vehicle and so on. So that is just it. With close to 90% of the country covered with mobile access, everything is going online, even healthcare now. So in studio with me today, I'm joined by Richard Okenye from Medbit. They are a startup that deal with mHealth. Yes. Talk to me about mobile health in Kenya. How is the industry right now?
So currently in Kenya, the mobile health sector is really on the lower side of things. If you see, most people do not know that they can access their health facilities and their health professionals directly from their phone. That is the mobile health part. And so that is where we as Medbit came in and realized that most people are still on the analog era of having to go all the way to hospital to check for their doctors and the only thing that people do for mHealth previously is people Google their symptoms, and that is not really reliable. So what we're doing is we bring you a reliable service where you can access your health through your mobile phone.
Sure enough.
Yes.
How old is Medbit? Because it is a pretty exciting startup, I'd say. It's something new in Kenya. Mm-hmm. You guys are you barely have competition around.
Yes.
How old have you been in existence?
So we've been in existence since April of 2017. Mm-hmm. Actually, previously we had started as Bobea from 2016. That was for sexual reproduction sensitization of the public, and then we realized we can expand to a more larger e-health platform, and that was when Medbit came up in 2017. Then towards the end of 2017, that is at September, we launched our apps, the two of them, that is the Medbit for patients and the Medbit Pro for professionals. So we've been operational since, let's say, September. That is for active users. Yes.
For active users.
Yes.
How is the intake so far? Because it is a new concept in Kenya, especially to deal with mobile and health. Even internationally, WHO has noted that most doctors are not recommending mobile health apps to their patients because one, they either don't understand or there is no solid or concrete evidence that actually mobile helps improve the health of patients, especially applications to do with phones. How is the uptake so far by the market?
So when we go out to the market, and let's start with the patients, when we tell the patients to use our apps to access their health information, they are a bit skeptical at first because they think you cannot rely on a mobile device to get reliable information from your doctors. And also on the part of the doctors, they think, some of them think we want to overhaul the system that they're currently using to serve their patients, and on the other end, they think we want to take their services away from them and manage the way they serve their patients. And currently, 8 out of 10 doctors are ready to use our app. The two out of the 10 who are still skeptical, we do go back to them and continuously talk to them and see whether they can come on board.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
So the main issue that arises when it comes to medical records, and especially right now that we've had the whole Facebook saga, even leading to the founder going before Congress and trying to reassure people of security and data security per se. How do you assure your patients of the integrity of the data they share with you on the platform, because it's pretty sensitive issues to do with medical data?
All right, so for our Medbit applications, we use what you call a 256 encryption key. That is the data the messages that patients send and how they communicate to the doctors. We don't even access it; it is stored in the cloud. And we also use a platform that is called Firebase. that is a very high encryption platform that many companies use, many tech companies use. What this does, it ensures that even for us, the owners of the app, do not know what the patient is communicating with the doctor, where they are logging from, where they access their doctors from. So this ensures that as the patient uses our applications, their data is secure, and it's the private, it's their own. And once they're off the app, we do not know where they are. We do not know where the doctor is. If a doctor says they are on leave on the app, we cannot tell where they are. So also on the other end of the doctor, he ensures that as much as we are providing their schedule and where they are at what time to the patients, their privacy on what they are doing, and they are not tracked on where they're going. Yeah.
Well, Africa has been. You mentioned the issues to do with this being an innovative, or I'd say a disruption to the norm, that is people having to go to the hospital and so on. And Africa has been so low on the uptake of, I'd say, mHealth per se. What is the opportunity? What did you guys realize out here and come at it? And from what angle are you guys coming in? Because there's competition internationally, and even locally, there's one competitor that I'd leave you to mention at your liberty.
Right.
So what are you guys doing to have an edge over the rest?
All right, so currently the recommended ratio for patient to doctor is 1 to 1,000, and currently in Kenya, I think it's way past 10,000 to one patient, and so that's where we came in. We saw a really crude way of doctors providing information and streamlined booking. People do not know where the doctors are at what time it is, and so we came in and we use a top to bottom type of market strategy, where we approach the medical facilities and they enroll their doctors. We also use a bottom to top strategy, where we go down to individual patients and their doctors, and tailor make our app so that it's like it was used for their individual needs. They're the ones who approached us, although we are the ones approaching them. So the information that we have there is tailored as if the user is the one who made our application.
Well, where are you guys based at? Because now we are looking at somebody who wants to come and even get to you people physically and get assured that this is what they need to make their life more effective. Health centers, I'm talking about, medical professionals, patients who need appointments frequently. Where are you guys based at?
Our offices are currently at 822 Highview Estate at Ngumo. So that's where we are based. And you can also get us at Nairobi Garage. That is where we usually go to get a few services, that is mentorship and internet access and all that. Yeah.
Wow. Book a doctor instantly. How does that work? Take me through the process on the patient side now.
So when the patient has the Medbit application, all they have to do is just log on to the app. You can create an account using your email or your Facebook or your Twitter account.
I realize that, and that's pretty easy because it's just a click.
Easy. You just click on the Facebook icon or whatever social media you want, and once you're in the app, what you do is turn on your Google location, and it shows you the doctors that are around you, or you can also search for the doctors that you want. And once you filter through their profile, the reviews, the comments that previous patients have had on them, and the specialties. Then on there you can just book and see their schedules come up. You can see whether they are free or whether they're on medical leave or what hospital they're at what time. And once you click on the time slot, what comes next is the payment platform. You can use several payment methods, that is M-Pesa, PayPal, insurance, and that's it. You're done.
I wanted to bring this up. How has the integration been because when I went to your platform earlier on, it's a pretty process that one needs. You just go through. It's straightforward. So you guys allow for payments through. We have insurance, M-Pesa, EasyPay, credit, debit card, PayPal. How does this come through to make it easier for everyone else? Did this arise as an issue of market need or just something you people are foretelling?
Okay, as for market need, especially because currently Kenya is really wide known for mobile transfer services, mobile money transfer services. So we tapped into the market of especially M-Pesa and other other network providers, mobile transfer services. And also for the insurance part of it, NHIF has a large cover for most Kenyans use NHIF for their medical insurance cover. So when we use that market that NHIF has already provided, and M-Pesa and Airtel Money and all, and T-Cash, so getting all those into our app, it is really easy. So that this large market, if anyone wants to use our app, and they don't have also to go back and again and use another platform to pay. So we bring all the services that they want onto the app. Yes.
Awesome. Platforms on which you people are available, there's Android?
Yes, there is Android. We currently only have a website, but our web platform is coming as from next week. That is, users can use can book their doctors from the web platform instead of having the app. We're also rolling out a USSD next month and iOS in the month that follows.
USSD makes it easier for Atamulika Mwizi.
Yeah, for someone who's really in using those other phones that they're not smartphones, they can use the USSD that we roll out. Also, the issue of internet connection in rural areas, and that's where our market niche comes in. We are rolling out a way. We are integrating a platform where a user can actually access the Medbit app without using internet. That is priority. We use a priority schedule where if you have internet access, you can still book. If you do not have, we are enrolling a new platform where you can still book through your medical app, through your Medbit app without internet access.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was Medbit Kenya right here. Richard Okenye, surprisingly, is just a student at Kenyatta University, still a university student, but very innovative and outgoing in terms of providing workable solutions in the outside world out here. So issues to do with health, if you need to book a doctor urgently, if you need emergency contacts urgently, if you need your medical records, private chatting a doctor, then there's the platform to go to. For the professionals, yet again, if you need that one-on-one touch with your patients, if you need to have your records in a secure platform, then Medbit is the way to go. So Noah will be back shortly. We take a short break, but Noah Kipkemboi will be back with me. And then we'll be getting into more conversations as regards our topic of the day and much more that informs you as regards Biashara. Richard, shukran sana for making it.
Thank you for having me.
Asante sana.
Hi.